We begin with a few minutes in cat. This is a great space to switch up our perspective, switch up our relationship with gravity. Let's spin the left palm. So the palm's facing down, but the fingertips point back towards the knee. And then lean your weight back gently and see how this feels. As you bring the weight back to center, flip the palm to face up, middle finger pointing back. Lean back just a little. And then through the center, switch hands. Spin the right palm, fingertips point back. Lean back gently. Notice any sensations. Weight to center, spin the palm to face up, middle finger pointing back. Lean back just a little. And then back to center. So palms face down, fingertips point forward. Look down and bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. How is your neck? Left ear towards the left shoulder. Is it different on this side? When head comes into center, curl in for angry cat, tail in, chin in, mid back to the sky. And then gently rock your weight backwards and forwards, spreading a stretch all along your back, all along your spine. Squeeze right hip towards right shoulder, then left hip towards left shoulder, kind of wagging the tailbone. And then through the center, reverse your curl. Lift the buttocks, tummy down, chest up, head to center. Wag your tailbone, a few degrees to right, a few degrees to left. How's your lower back? Through the center, curling in, tail in, chin in, mid back to the sky. One more round, right hip to right shoulder, squeeze. Left hip to left shoulder, squeeze in. Through the center, reverse the curl, lift your buttocks, tummy down, chest up. One more ear to shoulder here. Other side. Head to center, curling in. Another minute or so, let's try breathing in cat. So on the inhale, gently lift the buttocks, tummy down, chest up. On the exhale, curl in, tail in, shin in. And then feel free to add any kind of free movement that feels good. Just noticing, observing those different sensations as you're creating them. And when the spine comes to neutral, flip your right palm to face up and thread the right arm under the left, coming all the way down onto your right shoulder and right temple. Now, usually we might wind up the top arm. Here, I'd love for you to leave the left hand on the floor, but slide the left hand to the left an inch or two and gently prop up onto the fingertips. We call this tenting the palm to support a gentle rotation through mid and upper back. Now face is soft and jaws relaxed. First, just acknowledging the massage you're creating, the sensations here. And then letting the breath flow easily, effortlessly, as if your breath can explore those different feelings, different sensations. You're about halfway, so we'll let the left palm be flat on the floor. For the next few moments, can you soften? Notice any holding, any resistance, and begin to melt into the twist. Nice and slow, we'll take it to the other side. So press left hand down to bring it up into cat. Curl in just for a moment, tail in, chin in. Spine to neutral. Left palm face up, thread left arm under the right arm so you come down onto your left shoulder and temple. Make sure the hips are about over the knees just for stability, balance. And then slide right hand to the right an inch or two, prop up onto the right fingertips. Create some gentle support for rolling the top shoulder back and down, but all without forcing. Feel your breath. Notice how the mid-back responds to gentle rotation. Relax the facial muscles. Let right palm flatten on the floor, continuing to soften. And pressing weight into the right hand, bring it back up into cat. And as you curl up again, rocking the weight forwards and backwards, relax the jaw. As spine comes to neutral, we'll lower down onto the forearms, step the knees back to come all the way down onto your tummy and set up for Sphinx. So the elbows are under the shoulders, forearms parallel, palms face down. Start by bowing the head gently and feel your belly relax down on the floor as you ever so gently begin to lift your heart up. Now, if neck is okay, head floats to center, so we're looking forwards. Let's gently bring the right ear to the right shoulder and pause. And then left ear towards the left shoulder and pause here. So just giving the neck a little checkup as we spread awareness down through the chest and into the tummy. So when head comes back into center, think about sliding the shoulder blades down the back, but all without forcing. Breathing into the space you're creating between your belly button and your breastbone. Solar plexus begins to open. Start to press the weight out towards the hands so you can slide the elbows out to roll yourself down. And then as palms walk in under the shoulders, take Cobra. So gently lifting your heart, spreading that back bend all the way down into the tummy. And then gently press up through Cat. Keep going to Downward Facing Dog. Spread the fingers out wide as the head relaxes down. And slowly pedal the knees. Heel up, heel down. Heel up, heel down. So much sensation here. So we've shifted our awareness to the lower body. Arms, shoulders supporting. Heart, chest, leaning back. And as the backs of the legs begin to open up, we can refine Downward Dog by gently lifting the heels, bending into the knees, and encouraging the hips to lift up, back, and away. Stay here, or add the gentle extension of the legs, backs of the knees pressing open. And then if you're up for it, add the sinking of the heels back and down as if your feet are getting longer. And then we pause, exploring the length we've created. Creating just a bit of heat, invigoration. Now carefully walk the feet forwards, coming to the top of the mat. Try a gentle halfway up extension, and then we bow. Let's keep a slight bend in the knees. Notice how the neck is doing. Maybe give the head a gentle roll. You can pedal the knees slowly if it helps you relax, forward and down. When the fingertips come to the floor, step the right foot back for a lunge and let the right knee come down. You can stay on the center line here, fingertips or fists on the floor, or walk the left foot to the left an inch or two. Turn the left foot out about 45 degrees, and left arm comes inside left leg. You can stay here, or start to walk the arms, hands, the torso over to the right. And then try crawling the hands forward, beginning a gentle bow here. I like to use a block as a headrest. It helps the neck relax. You might be able to bring your forearms to the floor. But let's see if we can gently sink the hips forward and down without forcing. There's a cooperation as the left hamstrings gently stretch, and the right hip flexors, the quads, front of the hip, front of the thigh stretch out as well. So balancing our awareness, gently easing the pelvis forward and down, letting your breath explore those different sensations. And of course, micro-adjusting, coming out if it gets to be too much, but enjoying the still points we find along the way. When you're ready, let the hands walk you in. We'll carefully bring it back through cat or all fours and then to the other side. Right foot stepping forward. You can always adjust where that back knee is at. Start with a comfortable stretch on the center line and then stay here or start to walk right foot to the right. Turn the right foot out a few degrees. Right arm comes inside. Either on the center line or the hands start to walk the torso over to the left a few degrees. And then torso just gently eases over and down into a gentle fold. Using block as a headrest, try walking the hands out. Maybe bringing a forearm or two to the floor. And listen to your body. A few more moments here. If thoughts start to wander, just keep coming back. When you're ready, walk it in, placing block at the top of the mat as you step back into cat. This time, let's sink back into child's pose. Big toes touch, knees go wide, and torso takes a bow. As you fold down from here, feel gravity, giving you that gentle assist. And then we'll spread the breath into the back of the rib cage. Breathe into the low back, the mid back, the upper back. And exhale to let everything soften. So staying soft up through cat to downward dog. Notice how the breath changes. Walk it forward to a forward fold at the top of the mat. Can you soften here? Feel your breath. We step the feet out slightly wider than hip width. Grab the block and just have it directly under the shoulder. So right hand's going to rest on the block, whatever level feels appropriate for you. Right knee bends pretty deep as left leg extends towards straight. Draw your heart forward and then try left hand to left hip or left hand to low back and just gently roll your tummy and chest open to the left. Breathe from here. Awareness to the outer left hip and thigh. Opening up your heart. Keep the neck soft, face soft. Start to unwind. Left arm's coming down. Left hand replaces right. Left knee bends. Right leg towards straight. As you draw your heart forward, right hand to the right hip or right hand to low back, roll your tummy and chest open to the right. Keep dragging the right hip back, heart forward. And then slowly unwind. Arm comes down, torso folds. Whole body awareness. Rooting down through the feet. Start to roll yourself up. Hands can press into knees. Creating a very tall mountain pose, Tadasana. Feel the presence, awareness, focus you've created here. Namaste.